Hey Chem Kids, this is Underwood coming at you with an explanation into the procedure of the flame test. The flame test is going to be an awesome lab and the first lab that you're going to complete as part of Chemistry Unit 1. First, before we start the lab, you want to make sure that you have your safety goggles on. We're working with open flame here and with some unknown chemicals, and so it's really important that you don't get any of these things in your eyes. Number two, we're going to be working with a tool, and this tool might be new for some of you. And this is the Bunsen burner. There's a couple safety precautions you need to take before using the Bunsen burner. Number one, you want to check the hose. You want to check the hose and make sure that there's no cracks. We don't want any gas escaping and there being any unwanted ignition. Just make sure that all your valves on the Bunsen burner are working correctly. Make sure that everything's twisting properly so that when it comes time to adjust the flame, you can do so easily. When lighting the Bunsen burner, you want to take the valve. You notice the valve is right now at 90 degrees. If it's 90 degrees to the nozzle, we know that is off. To turn on the gas, you want to turn it to 90 degrees. When the gas is on, you can use your flint to light the flame. You probably can't see that too well, but it's the flame is pretty high, and this is very hot, and we actually don't need a flame that big for this lab, so we'll go ahead and just turn it down, back it off a little bit. Here we go. Now, we're going to be looking at making some observations as to the color changes that are caused by certain metal ions found in these compounds. And so what you're going to want to do is use your crucible tongs to take out one toothpick. Okay? Toothpick is just soaked in water, so it's okay if you put your fingers on it. Now we have a number of substances for you. Here's a sample substance here, and you just want to take that wet toothpick and go ahead and get a little bit of material on the toothpick. This lab works better when you turn the lights off, so before you put it in the flame, go ahead and turn off the lights. And you just want to put the toothpick into the flame, and your biggest observation, you just want to observe the color. What kind of color change occurs in the flame as this compound burns? We can see there we have a nice orange color caused by this compound. And so on your lab sheet, you're going to want to put orange as the color that you see for that particular compound. After you're done with the toothpicks, make sure that everything makes it in the waste beaker here, nice and safe. When you're not using the Bunsen burner, just be sure that that valve is turned to 90 degrees again, making sure that valve is off, no gas is leaking, everything's safe. And that right there is the procedure for the flame lab. Hey Chem Kids, this is Underwood coming at you with a slight explanation into the nature of the flame test. This is going to be your first lab of chemistry, and we need to talk about a few things first. Number one, if you'll look at my beautiful face, I've got goggles on. Goggles are the number one best safety apparatus that you'll be using in this class. That was horrible. We should do that again, I think. So hold on a second. I should have said that. I should have said that. Chem Kids, how's it going? This is Underwood. We're going to be talking about the flame test today. Yeah.
All right.